DM rolls a random encounter. They use a custom dice app. They roll 1d6000 and they load an SCP article. Hey, it's already SkyDieRay started outsourcing the intros to his clones SkyDieRay, so they will roll the intro today. Anyway, let's hope SkyDieRay has a nice day off. How are you guys doing? Welcome to another DnDMemes video. Hope you have a wonderful day today. Before jumping into it, I want to quickly ask you if you want to take a second to smash the like button. It helps out and I appreciate it a lot, so thank you for doing that. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like leaving off instant ramen. Ban Goodberry for a grittier campaign. Allow the spell, but don't allow it to revive fallen allies. Let the players abuse the spell all they want, but give them scurvy because good berries have no nutritional value. Yeah, I just had a homebrew rule for scurvy in 5th edition, I guess. If they don't want to eat any food other than the good berries. Warlock to the Bard. I gain my magic from a dark pact with a powerful being and I'm a half caster. You gain your magic by blowing a flute and you're a full caster. That doesn't seem fair. Yeah, no, it doesn't, but I guess life usually isn't fair, so... If they ever pick wild magic, you know they're doing it for fun and not because it's optimal. I don't want to min-max, I just want to have fun. Try Wild Magic Sorcerer. What? Wild Magic Sorcerer is the essence of random chaos. What? Those who know feel my pain. My Dwarf Sorcerer. Oof, well, that's another natural one. Okay, roll on the search table. Okay, let's see here. He rolls the dice. Oh no, dear god, what have I done? You rolled a 53, didn't you? Okay, dude, of course, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's immunity to being intoxicated by alcohol, and Jesus Christ, it's for 5d6 days. Fortunately, they heard me out and listened to reason. Finally used that cool situational ability, and then the DM bans it for being too strong in that situation. What every DM wants to hear. Gosh, DM, tell us more about the lore. The lore? The lore. Is this what it takes to succeed as a DM if your players are interested in hearing about the lore of your campaign? Does that mean you've made it as a DM? Looks like fighters back on the menu, boys. Me, with a cool idea for a barbarian that hates magic, and the fact that there are only 2 non-magical subclasses and they both suck. The best strength builds can be unconventional. 1d12 Great Axe, 2d6 Greatsword or Maul, 1d10 plus 1d4 Glaive with a feat, and then there's 2d4 plus 1d4 Double-Bladed Scimitar. An idea that I've had for a while about dragons not giving a single f**k about things that are only valuable because humans say they are. Fiat currency in general. Whoa, this is worthless, says the dragon, yeah. One of my players who's playing a Bladesinger wizard sent me this today. Plus, they have a shield. Wizards are squishy, quote unquote. Lily with armor class of 29. Clay Golem is better than a Tarask. A level 17 wizard and the Tarask wrecking a city. True polymorphing their simulacrum into a Clay Golem to kill the Tarask. That doesn't sound legit at all, but like most of the ideas on this subreddit don't, so I don't know if this one would actually work or not. Dexterity, medicine, to perform a delicate surgery. Wisdom, medicine, to treat a disease. Intelligence, medicine, to know the details about a disease. And charisma medicine, to make the patient believe they're not sick. I mean, placebo is a thing and it works, right? Those Catoblepas are killers. You play a cool beast barbarian for the first time. The first battle goes well and you kill one of the monsters. The other one gives you a mean look and you take 64 necrotic damage. There are no death saves, you die instantly. RAI versus Raw. Be sure to wear your most expensive suit to the interview. What they think they are telling me, the RAI, to wear a good proper suit, and then what they are really telling me. The rules as written, which is a fursuit, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is a pretty good example. This is a pretty good example for RAI versus Raw, right? It's a pretty good way to explain it, actually. I think this is the best meme explanation that I've seen for it, actually. I think this is why Wizards changed the alignment rules. Now I gotcha. You're really good at running, aren't you? Let me go! You're such a damn monster! Shut up, drink it. What the heck is this drink? Oh no, my body is getting hotter and hotter. Hot chocolate. You... what? That's chocolate. What else you think? It's so cold outside. How dare you to wear only a sheet on you? I'm now sewing up a new cloak. Shortly you can put it on. Now get out of here. Turn left, straight to the end, and you can get rid of this dungeon. Don't get lost again. What's wrong with all you human guys? You're already the 5th getting lost in my place recently. That guy looks ugly, but actually is not that bad, so warm. And my character has 15 golden coins in my pockets. Me watching another player roleplay shopping for 2 hours, knowing this is the only time I get to play in 2 weeks. I think I've seen this meme recently before, but I'm not sure if it was in a video or not. I hope this is not too common of an occurrence, like part of the party role-playing shopping and part of the rest of the party being bored out of their mind by that. Aren't gods know better? Character in backstory, character in stats, still pretty good, and then character in roles. Yeah, jeez. Another character is going for strength or something, but it seems like he's rolling really well in charisma. He looks absolutely great. That cat looks absolutely great. 50 gold? How about 10 for a spell slot? I run to Cal's unconscious body and feed him a good berry for 1 health. You can't feed him a good berry. The spell description says only a creature can take its own action to eat one. That's basically the same description as a potion of healing. He's unconscious. Do you want to choke him? I squeeze the juice from the berry into his mouth. Thanks, I hate it. Corpses are considered objects, so corp mimics could be a thing. If organs are considered objects too, then what about mimics that go inside people, replace one of their organs, and eat the rest of their insides? Concerned look, Jesus Christ. No, I hate this too, Jesus man. Do the vampires from Twilight count? I hate how elves are always portrayed as better than all the other races. That's why everyone hates them in my setting. Fine choice. But what was the last media you read where elves were actually portrayed as the best? It was a short session. Everything happens for a reason. My level 8 party is sneaking up on the ancient black dragon big bad evil guy that they were supposed to sneak around. Sometimes the reason is that you're stupid and make bad decisions. Just because I like changeling doesn't mean I'm LGBT. I mean, I am LGBT, but not because I like changeling. Beware of the pipeline. Human, elf, dragonborn, tiefling, and changeling. Wizard balance go brrr, CR30s being dangerous, and reverse gravity plus prismatic wall being able to deal 1200 damage. I can't help but think of this when people talk about how high the Bladesinger AC gets. Bladesinger with plus 30 AC and r/DnDMemes, and then only being able to do this for a single round 3 times a day. Hatred is a very powerful thing. Rangers at level 6 and 14. My racism is getting both stronger and less specific. Your Honor, the unleashing of the Tarrasque was ironic. Your Honor, if you are what you eat, then my client is an innocent man. That is the worst argument I have ever heard, Jesus Christ. That is so bad. That is such a bad argument. Tolkien was a plagiarist. I can't believe he got away with this. I finally read Lord of the Rings, and I think it stole a lot of lore from D&D. What? I mean, you've got high-end wood elves, dwarves, orcs, and goblins. Come on, hobbits are literally just halflings with a different name. Same with treants and ents. It's like he wasn't even trying to hide it. And then you've got Gandalf the Wizard and Aragorn the Ranger. He just used the class names. Don't even get me started on Mithril. Jesse, you monumental dumbass. Nice eyes you've got there. Honey, tell me what's wrong. If I cast light on someone's eyeballs, does it blind them for the duration of the spell? Oh freak. I had a horrible thought. Giving my character an alive family for once. That sounds a good idea, that's a new change of pace. But then, realizing this means the other players can potentially hit on their siblings. And you really don't want to allow for that to happen. Theft of ideas is always good if it benefits the players. Writers. Look, we had similar ideas. You stole my idea. GMs. I stole your NPC. It's not my NPC. Not reading the rulebook can get you killed of old age. Wow, it sure sucks that turtles or a cocra whatever have such a short lifespan. Monsters of the Multiverse, page 6. Okay, so in the book it says that the typical lifespan of a player character in the D&D multiverse is about a century. Assuming the character doesn't meet a violent end on an adventure, members of some races, such as dwarves and elves, can live for centuries. If typical members of a race in this book can live longer than a century, that fact is mentioned in the race's description. I hate Wild Magic Barbarian. I hate Wild Magic Barbarian. When you roll on the wild magic search table, you're guaranteed to get a positive effect. When I do it, I can TPK right from level 1. That doesn't seem fair. Based on a real player, and it seems to be based as well. Plays a cavalier fighter, but never takes horse into combat because he's scared it'll get hurt. Yeah, that's a based way of approaching it. Some say 2nd edition is harder to break. I say not enough people have tried. My 5th edition DM and a player in this game. You get used to it. And then make 16 reflex saves please, to my poor Pathfinder 2nd edition DM. Classic mistake. Destroying the universe on accident. Wizard. I really wish I wouldn't have to deal with this mess. Also Wizard, realizing that he had wish prepared. SCP-173 appears. Roll for initiative. DM rolls a random encounter. They use a custom dice app. They roll 1d6000 and they load an SCP article. I wonder if there's no way that you have a homebrew SCP in D&D 5th edition for every single one, right? As a first-time DM, I was certainly not expecting this. Party finds out that the local church is hiding an eldritch horror. Party defeats the horror, but doesn't want to leave any evidence of cosmic meddling. They visit the local blacksmith to purchase a couple of barrels of black powder. They blow up the church. That's one solution to the problem, I guess. Spoons versus spell slots. My friend explained the spoon theory to our DM and he was like, oh, so it's like when you're out of spell slots and you need to take a long rest to regain them all. And now I keep thinking of myself as being out of spell slots instead of out of spoons. It's perfect actually, because taking a shower is like a 2nd level task, whereas making an important phone call is a 5th. If you're out of 5th level task slots, you can't do that phone call. However, you can extend higher level slots to take that shower if you've spent your lower task slots on dishes, eating and getting dressed. Thank you for reblogging this, friendo, because this is a perfect comparison and it has restored me. It continued for hours. Guards, you're under arrest. The illusionist. Okay. Yeah, no, this is gonna go on for a while. This is gonna go on for quite a while. This happened. Fireball and magic missile, and the kobold somehow dodging them. Correct me if I'm wrong. r/DnDMemes. Casters are OP and marshals have no flavor. Then stop buffing casters by removing the restrictions? just getting angry from that answer, yeah, okay. To be fair, I only had all that other stuff because I had literally no ideas for him. This is my character. He's an old soldier who always shares his war stories, gambles a lot, smokes, collects trophies from his enemies, and blah and blah and blah. That's me. And then a fellow player. I like his design, he looks like an uncle. So, as I was saying, the only most important thing to him is his nephew. That's one way to improve a backstory, get random ideas from another player. But no, that really seems to, I think that really adds a lot to it now. Alright, on that note, this is it for today's video, so thanks so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you didn't, subscribe for more if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, as well as on YouTube, I pretty lot, so thanks so much for those. Links if you check them out, as well as links to the subreddit, Discord, anything else. And yeah, that's it, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye!